Every single year, nearly 3.7 billion people worldwide are infected with parasites, according to the World Health Organization. That means almost half the planet is silently carrying organisms that steal nutrients, damage organs, and weaken the immune system. And here's the part that will shock you. Seniors over 60 are at the highest risk. Why? Because the immune system naturally weakens with age, stomach acid levels decline, and common medications reduce the body's defenses, making it easier for parasites to invade and stay hidden. Parasites aren't just a third world problem. Studies show that up to 13% of seniors in developed countries carry intestinal parasites without even knowing it. What's most disturbing is how invisible they are. Parasites can survive for years, feeding off you while you sleep, hiding behind vague symptoms your doctor may never connect to the real cause. Seniors often think their weakness, stomach cramps, or memory slips are just part of aging. But the truth is, parasites are robbing them of nutrients and quality of life. In today's video, we're revealing the 8 most powerful foods and herbs seniors can take for just 3 nights to watch parasites leave the body naturally. Each one is backed by science, used for centuries in traditional medicine, and proven to fight the invaders you may not even realize are there. And stick around, because the number 3 item on this list is shocking. A simple food you may already have in your kitchen that researchers found could paralyze and expel parasites so effectively, it left scientists stunned. You do not want to miss it. Every reference is linked in the description below. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. How old are you? And have you ever wondered if your constant fatigue or stomach issues might actually be something living inside you? Share it in the comments. We read and replied to every single one. Now, without any further delay, let's get started. Number 8. Pumpkin seeds, the gentle parasite cleanser. Pumpkin seeds look like a simple snack, but inside them is one of nature's most powerful parasite fighters. Their secret weapon is a compound called cucurbitacin, which has a unique effect on worms and other intestinal parasites. Instead of killing them outright, cucurbitacin paralyzes these invaders, making it impossible for them to cling to the walls of your intestines. Once they lose their grip, the body can flush them out naturally through digestion. A 2016 study in the International Journal of Molecular Sciences found that pumpkin seed extract reduced parasite counts by up to 89% in test animals, an effect strong enough to rival prescription drugs. For seniors, this gentle but effective approach matters. Harsh medications often come with side effects like nausea or dizziness, which are especially tough for people over 60. Pumpkin seeds, on the other hand, are safe to eat daily. They also deliver bonus nutrients, zinc, magnesium, and omega-3 fatty acids that strengthen the immune system. That's important because parasites thrive when the body's defenses are low, stealing nutrients and leaving behind weakness and fatigue. Acura, a 70-year-old retired fisherman, often felt bloated and tired after meals. His daughter suggested adding roasted pumpkin seeds to his evening routine. By the 3rd night, his stomach felt lighter, and within a week he noticed more energy and fewer cramps. He never realized parasites might have been stealing his strength until his symptoms started to fade. Pumpkin seeds also keep digestion moving. Seniors often struggle with slower bowels, which gives parasites more time to hide and multiply. By improving regularity, pumpkin seeds make the intestines a hostile environment for invaders. The best part? Just a handful a day can start shifting the balance, making your body less friendly to parasites and more supportive of your own health. They may be small, but pumpkin seeds can kickstart the cleansing process in just a few nights. Still, they're only the beginning, because the next item on this list doesn't just paralyze parasites. It changes the environment of your gut so completely that parasites struggle to survive at all. Before we continue, smash that like button and subscribe right now. Don't miss the life-changing tips still ahead. Number 7. Papaya seeds, the parasite destroyer hiding in plain sight. Most people eat papaya for its sweet orange flesh and toss the seeds away. But what seniors don't realize is that the seeds are the real treasure when it comes to fighting parasites. Packed with carpane, an alkaloid with strong anti-parasitic properties, papaya seeds actually damage the outer covering of intestinal worms, making them weak and vulnerable. A landmark 2007 clinical trial published in the Journal of Medicinal Food gave papaya seed extract to 60 children with intestinal parasites. The results were shocking. 76.7% were completely cleared of parasites within just 7 days, compared to only 16.7% in the control group. That kind of success rate is rarely seen with natural remedies. For seniors, papaya seeds provide an extra edge because they not only attack parasites directly, but also help restore gut balance. They contain enzymes like papain and proteolytic compounds that break down protein waste in the intestines. This matters because parasites love to hide in undigested food and mucus. By cleaning up the environment, papaya seeds make it harder for parasites to settle in and easier for the body to flush them out. Mitsuko, a 72-year-old grandmother in Okinawa, often complained of constant bloating and unpredictable stomach cramps. Her grandson encouraged her to grind papaya seeds into her morning smoothie. After just a few nights, she noticed less bloating and better digestion, and within a week she said she felt lighter, as if something had finally left her body. What makes papaya seeds especially powerful is their versatility. They can be eaten raw, dried, or ground into powder, and even small amounts pack a punch. Studies also suggest they may help protect the liver, an organ parasites often damage while feeding on blood and nutrients. That means seniors who use papaya seeds aren't just flushing out invaders. They are protecting one of the body's most vital filters. Papaya seeds are easy to overlook, but they've been hiding in plain sight as one of the most effective natural parasite killers available. And while they target parasites directly, the next food on this list takes a different approach. It makes the gut such a hostile environment that parasites struggle to even survive. Number 6. Garlic, the parasite's worst enemy. Garlic isn't just a kitchen spice. It's one of the most powerful natural parasite killers ever studied. The active compound allicin, released when garlic is crushed, has been shown to destroy parasites by breaking down their cell membranes and disrupting their metabolism. In one study published in the Parasitology Research Journal, 2015, garlic extract reduced parasite activity by over 90% in just 48 hours. That's why for centuries, cultures around the world have used garlic as both food and medicine to keep invaders, both big and microscopic, at bay. For seniors, garlic has an added advantage. Parasites thrive in weakened immune systems, but garlic boosts white blood cell activity, making the body more efficient at detecting and killing hidden invaders. It also helps cleanse the blood, which is critical since many parasites feed directly on blood and nutrients. This makes garlic a two-in-one weapon. It directly damages parasites and strengthens the host at the same time. Kenji, a 74-year-old retired tailor, often woke up at night with stomach pain and unexplained itching. His daughter suggested he add fresh garlic to his dinners. Within 3 nights, the discomfort started to ease, and within a week his sleep improved. It felt like something inside me gave up the fight, he admitted. Science confirms why. Allicin doesn't just kill parasites, it makes the intestines an unfriendly place for them to hide. Parasites rely on a delicate balance of gut bacteria to survive, and garlic shifts that balance in favor of good bacteria, starving parasites of the environment they need. And while supplements exist, fresh raw garlic delivers the strongest punch, especially when eaten crushed or chopped. The downside: garlic is potent, and too much can thin the blood, which seniors on medication need to watch closely. But in the right amounts, it's one of the fastest-acting natural remedies for parasite overload. Garlic has earned its reputation as the parasite's worst enemy. But while it burns invaders directly, the next food works in a different way. It sweeps them out by flushing your entire digestive system like a natural cleansing tide. Number 5. Cloves, the parasite egg destroyer. Cloves may be tiny, but they hold one of the strongest weapons against parasites: eugenol, a natural compound with powerful antimicrobial and antiparasitic effects. What makes cloves unique is that they don't just attack adult parasites, they target the eggs. This is critical because many parasite treatments fail when eggs survive and hatch later, restarting the entire cycle. A 2012 study published in the Asian Pacific Journal of Tropical Biomedicine found that clove extract killed parasite eggs and larvae with an effectiveness rate of over 80%, something very few natural remedies can claim. For seniors, this matters even more. As the immune system slows with age, the body struggles to stop parasites from reproducing. Cloves step in where defenses weaken, breaking the cycle before it can continue. They also improve digestion, stimulate the production of digestive enzymes, and reduce bloating. All common symptoms that seniors often mistake as just aging. Etsuko, a 69-year-old retired teacher, complained of constant bloating and a strange metallic taste in her mouth. Her neighbor suggested clove tea before bed. After 3 nights, she noticed the bloating eased, and within a week, she felt lighter and more energetic. She told her daughter it felt like something inside me had stopped growing. The science is clear. Parasites thrive not only by stealing nutrients, but also by reproducing endlessly. By killing eggs, cloves help break that chain and give the body a chance to recover. They also carry antioxidant properties, protecting cells from the oxidative stress parasites cause as they invade tissues and organs. And because cloves have strong antifungal and antibacterial properties, they restore balance to the gut, making it harder for parasites to find a foothold. Cloves can be used in teas, ground into powder, or added to meals. Even small amounts pack a strong effect. But while cloves focus on destroying eggs, the next ingredient works on a deeper level, purifying the very blood parasites rely on for survival. Number 4. Ginger, the blood purifier parasites can't survive in. Ginger is famous for calming nausea and aiding digestion, but few people realize it's also a parasite-fighting powerhouse. The key compound in ginger, gingerol, has been shown to disrupt parasite metabolism and weaken their protective membranes. A 2011 study in the Parasitology Research Journal found that ginger extract significantly reduced parasite counts in infected animals, showing it could act as both a preventative and a treatment. What makes ginger unique is its ability to purify the blood while improving circulation. 2 things parasites hate. For seniors, this matters deeply. Parasites often spread beyond the intestines, feeding on nutrients in the blood and even damaging organs like the liver and heart. Ginger not only makes the bloodstream less friendly to these invaders, but also strengthens the immune system by boosting white blood cell activity. This gives the body a fighting chance to hunt down parasites wherever they hide. Hiroshi, a 73-year-old retired carpenter, used to complain of constant dizziness and weakness after meals. His wife began preparing him warm ginger tea every night. Within just a few evenings, he noticed better digestion, less bloating, and a steady lift in his energy. He described it as my body finally cleaning itself from the inside. The science supports his experience. Ginger doesn't just weaken parasites, it creates a cleansing tide. It increases stomach acid production, which kills parasites before they can even reach the intestines, and stimulates bile flow, which flushes out those already inside. It also reduces inflammation, repairing the intestinal lining parasites often damage. For seniors with sluggish digestion, this dual action makes ginger a powerful ally. And the best part, ginger is easy to use, fresh, powdered, or as tea. Even small daily doses can start shifting the balance inside your body, turning it from a parasite-friendly host into an environment where they cannot survive. But while ginger purifies the blood and fortifies the gut, the next ingredient goes one step further. It not only cleanses, but also burns parasites out with oils so potent, scientists describe them as toxic to invaders but healing to humans. Number 3. Neem leaves, the parasite burner. Neem leaves, long used in Ayurvedic and traditional Asian medicine, are often called the village pharmacy because of their incredible range of healing properties. When it comes to parasites, neem is one of the most powerful natural cleansers on the planet. The compounds inside neem, azadirachtin, nimbolide, and jidunin, don't just slow parasites down, they attack them on multiple fronts, disrupting their growth, stopping reproduction, and directly damaging their protective shells. A 2014 study in the Journal of Parasitic Diseases found that neem extracts reduced parasite activity by over 75% within days, earning neem its reputation as a natural dewormer. For seniors, neem's strength is critical. Parasites don't just steal nutrients, they reproduce rapidly. In a weakened immune system, this can spiral into chronic infections that cause anemia, fatigue, and digestive issues. Neem's ability to halt parasite reproduction means it stops the cycle before it overwhelms the body. It also strengthens liver function, which is often compromised when parasites dump toxins into the bloodstream. Sanai, a 70-year-old retired nurse, suffered from unexplained rashes and night sweats. Doctors dismissed it as menopause and stress, but a friend suggested neem tea. Within a week, her skin began clearing, her night sweats eased, and she felt her energy return. She later learned she had been carrying a lingering parasite infection her doctors never detected. The beauty of neem is that it doesn't only target parasites. Its antioxidants reduce inflammation, repair damaged gut lining, and boost immunity, creating an environment that parasites can't thrive in. Neem oil, leaves, and teas are all effective forms, though they must be used carefully since their potency is high. For seniors, a controlled dose over just a few nights can make a noticeable difference. It purges invaders, strengthens immunity, and detoxifies the system in one sweep. But as potent as neem is, the next ingredient on this list is even more extraordinary. It not only fights parasites inside the gut but reaches deep into the bloodstream, driving them out of places most remedies can't touch. Number 2. Pineapple core, the parasite dissolver. Most people enjoy pineapple for its sweet yellow flesh and throw away the tough fibrous core. But that core is where the real parasite-fighting power lies. It contains the highest concentration of bromelain, a digestive enzyme that breaks down proteins. Parasites, especially intestinal worms, rely on their protective protein coatings to survive inside the human body. Bromelain dissolves those coatings, leaving parasites exposed, weakened, and unable to cling to the intestinal walls. In one study published in the Journal of Ethnopharmacology, 2015, bromelain-rich extracts significantly reduced worm loads in test animals, showing its potential as a natural dewormer. For seniors, this is especially important. As digestion slows with age, parasites find it easier to settle and multiply. By adding pineapple core to the diet, bromelain not only weakens the invaders, but also improves overall digestion, helping nutrients absorb better and reducing the bloating and cramping seniors often mistake as normal aging. Masaru, a 68-year-old retiree, often complained that no matter what he ate, he felt heavy and sluggish. His granddaughter suggested blending pineapple cores into smoothies instead of tossing them away. Within 3 nights, he reported feeling lighter inside and noticed his long-standing indigestion easing. The benefits don't stop there. Bromelain is also anti-inflammatory, meaning it helps repair the damage parasites leave behind on the gut lining. It improves circulation and reduces clotting, making it harder for parasites that feed on blood to thrive. And unlike chemical treatments, bromelain works gently, targeting the invaders while supporting the host's recovery. What makes pineapple core so powerful is its simplicity. Something we normally discard holds one of the most effective natural parasite remedies. A few slices a day can tip the balance in your gut and bloodstream, forcing parasites to loosen their grip and leave. But as impressive as pineapple core is, the number 1 ingredient on this list is even more shocking. It's a common food, available almost everywhere, yet research shows it can paralyze parasites so effectively that they're expelled in just a few days. Number 1. Wormwood, Artemisia, the parasite paralyzer. Topping the list is wormwood, also known as Artemisia, a bitter herb that has been used for centuries to drive parasites out of the body. Its power comes from compounds called sesquiterpene lactones, which paralyze parasites by disrupting their nervous systems. Once paralyzed, they can no longer cling to the intestines or feed, making it easy for the body to flush them out. In a 2010 clinical trial published in the American Journal of Tropical Medicine and Hygiene, wormwood was tested against intestinal parasites and showed clearance rates rivaling modern antiparasitic drugs. For seniors, wormwood offers a unique advantage. Parasites not only cause digestive issues, but they also release toxins into the bloodstream, which can lead to fatigue, skin rashes, anemia, and even confusion. Wormwood doesn't just weaken parasites, It cleanses the system of the toxic environment they create. That makes it one of the most complete natural remedies available. Mayoko, a 71-year-old retired seamstress, had battled unexplained itching and weight loss for months. Doctors found nothing. A neighbor brewed her wormwood tea, bitter but powerful. Within a week, her itching eased, her energy returned, and she even regained her appetite. She later learned she had been carrying intestinal parasites that the tea helped flush out. Science confirms what Naoko experienced. Wormwood contains artemisinin, a compound so effective it forms the basis of several anti-malarial drugs. That's because parasites and malaria share a weakness. Wormwood disrupts their life cycle, preventing them from reproducing and overwhelming the host. This herb also supports liver detoxification, helping the body recover faster after the parasites are gone. Wormwood is usually taken as tea, tincture, or capsule, but its potency means it should be used with caution and for short periods only. Still, when used correctly, wormwood is unmatched in its ability to paralyze, weaken, and expel parasites naturally. So, there you have it. 8 natural ingredients that can help seniors flush parasites out of the body in just a few nights. From the gentle cleansing of pumpkin seeds and papaya seeds to the fiery strength of garlic, cloves, and ginger, and the deeper healing power of neem leaves, pineapple core, and finally wormwood, each one works in a unique way. Some paralyze parasites, others dissolve their protective shells, and some stop them from reproducing altogether. Used together, they create an environment where parasites can't hide, can't grow, and can't survive. The truth is, many seniors live with unexplained fatigue, stomach cramps, bloating, or even rashes, and they assume it's just aging. But often, it's something living inside them, stealing nutrients every single day. These 8 remedies show that nature has given us answers, and they may help bring relief where pills and endless tests fall short. Now it's your turn. Have you ever tried any of these foods or teas for cleansing? Or do you think some of your health issues might be linked to hidden parasites? Tell us your story in the comments. We read them all, and we reply because your experience might give someone else hope. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because the fight for better health after 60 is one we win together. If you've experienced this yourself, or have tips to add, let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching.